Well, I'm here with Takao Someya, who is the vice president, but is the incoming president for MRS. Takao, thanks so much for being here with us.
Yes, my pleasure.
So what are you most excited about for this 50th anniversary meeting?
I'm so excited to work for the MRS as vice president at a special moment to celebrate the 50 years anniversary. Because I'm a member of MRS since I was a graduate student and
Oh my
routinely
gosh.
coming to the both spring and fall meeting.
So that was just 5 years ago, right?
So this looks like a home to me, and
Yeah.
I'm really excited to join the big celebration.
That's wonderful. And how does it feel to be the incoming president at such a momentous time in the history of MRS?
Our modern society is facing the big problems, such as global warming and a pandemic and many others. And material innovation is needed to solve some of those problems. And expectation to the MRS is getting larger than ever.
And so, can you expand on that? Like, what are some of the biggest challenges you see right now that material science could help solve?
Well, energy and environment is one of the good example, and biotechnology, nanotechnology, and also semiconductors are getting more and more important because all the IT infrastructure requires the semiconductors.
Yeah.
And so material society can contribute the further growth of semiconductors industry and also academia.
And also AI, right? I mean, all the chips are needed to make AI work.
Yeah.
And everybody's talking about AI now.
Yeah, exactly. So people are talking about the AI and recently ChatGPT that also rely on the semiconductor technology.
So you're the incoming president. Everybody's looking to you to lead the organization. What are your hopes for the next 50 years of MRS?
This is quite important question. So I really like the good atmosphere of MRS. So we should definitely keep that environment forever. Like the empowerment of motivated volunteers and dedicated staff. And also we should empower the young people. So such kind of natural environment of MRS should be kept. And simultaneously, we should aggressively adapt the new system, like to promote the multidisciplinary research area.
So honoring the old traditions, but also making sure you keep an eye on some of the new technologies and areas of research.
Yeah, areas of research should be emphasized simultaneously. As you may know, the MRS now pushing the D and I.
Yes,
And
DEI.
DI.
Yes.
So I really like that aspiration. And so we really want to create the new organization that is suitable for the, promoting DI in academic community and also others.
Well, I'm excited for the next 50 years. They're in good hands with you, Takao Someya, incoming president of MRS. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you very much. So